Hello, everybody. It's me, Deb Clarke, again. I just said to Richard I'm going to sneeze in a minute, and I was just looking for a tissue and I ain't got one. Anyway, it's me, Deb Clarke. Say hello. We're streaming to Facebook and YouTube at the same time, so if you want to join YouTube for a chat, you can. If not, stay with us on Facebook. Say hello to us, tell us if you're new and where you're from. Hi, Anne, and we'll say a few hellos and then we'll do some mediumship, because that's all I do. Sarah Lockett, hi, Janay. Christine Davis, all these are coming through quick. Christine, are you, Christine? No, you're all right. It's fine. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca Whelan, she's on Facebook. That's good. Yeah, if you're brand new, tell us where you're from. We like to know where you're from. Oh, from Portsmouth. Hiya, Casey Tanner. Good, thanks, C. You're obviously talking to somebody on YouTube, Casey. I haven't seen you before either. Christina Plisco, is that? Hiya, Christina. Not seen you before, so you're a new face to me, I think. Where are you from? Ursula. Hello, Ursula. Kerry Rocket. Lavina Ferran. Elizabeth Jones from South Wales. Hi, Liz. Helen Smith. Hiya, Helen. There's quite a few of you on, isn't there? Boston. Hello, Sarah. Jan from Slovakia again. Kelly Roquette. I've seen that. Oh, she's talking. Roslyn. Hello, Roslyn. Nicola Kerslake. Deb's from Gloucester. Hello, Nick. Oh, right. Rebecca's chatting on YouTube. Nicola. Hi, Nicola. That's a nice pic. Dawny. Hiya, Dawny. Remember Dawny, Richard. Cindy. Hiya, Cindy. Cindy Ryan on Facebook. And Cindy, by the look of it. Oh, I'm getting people jumping as I'm saying hello. I'm getting people jumping in as I'm saying hello. I usually say hello first and then I'll come back to it all. But as I'm saying hello to everybody, people are already popping in. Somebody's in my ear just said, oh, we're keen. Hiya, Christine. Jennifer Sedman. I can see your name, Jennifer. We can see your name. How can we miss you? Say hello to Jennifer on Facebook, people. Dawn's on YouTube. Jade. Hiya, Jade. Lavina. Hoping someone comes through. Right, what we're going to do then is a bit of mediumship. Hiya, Helen. And that's all about having a chat with some of your loved ones in the spirit world. Hiya, Sue. I haven't seen you before either. Mary Butcher. I don't choose where I go. Spirit tell me where to go. Like Richard does sometimes. He tells me where to go sometimes as well. But yeah, Spirit tell me where to go. Hiya, Chloe. And if I don't know where to go, I'll give the information out and we'll narrow it down to wherever we go. Hiya, Tracy, brand new. Hello, Tracy. Where are you from? And that's it. So all I will do is just straight mediumship. Hiya, Deborah. All I ask is you take all the information and go and check it out if you don't understand it, because it will be right. It's just a matter for you to go and check it out. When we speak to you, hiya, Serena. You're new as well. Hiya, Serena. Where did you find us then, or where are you from? Richard's the producer. He's in my ear at the moment. He's the one that sorts out all the messages. So as I'm reading somebody, Richard will put that message on the screen and only that message. So if it feels like I'm ignoring you and you're saying hello to me and I'm not getting back to you, it's because I can only see one message at a time. Hiya, Wendy. So all we ask is while we're chatting and I'm giving you the message, if you can just acknowledge you're still there and respond with a yes, I can take such and such, not just a yes. Tell us what you're saying yes to and be as quick as you can. There is a little bit of a delay. Hiya, Michaela. There is a little bit of a delay, but you'll see how I work in a minute. Hiya, Martina. Right, Dawny. I'm coming to Dawny then. Dawny Taylor on YouTube. Lovely lady, Dawny. Feels like mum to me. Comes straight at you, but I've got a nan here as well. But all right, so I've got a nan here. I've got a nan here that wants to speak to you, but she shouted at me. She shouted at me, mom. So if she's shouting mom to me, it means that your mom here will need a little bit of healing. So your mom needs a little bit of healing at the moment. Hopefully you can take that. But mom's mom that's in the spirit world that wants to talk to you. First of all, she's telling me, Dawny, that you also need a little bit of healing as well. All right, so you need a little bit of healing, but she's telling me that she's a bit worn out. She's a bit worn out. She's telling me you're rushing a little bit, Dawny. You're rushing around a little bit, and that's what's going on. She's just said to me, you need a bit of a pick-me-up. So you need a bit of a pick-me-up. She just said to me, oh, she needs a bit of a tonic. She needs a bit of a tonic. And with the tonic, she's changed it, because she's changed it into, do you remember Camp Coffee, the jar of Camp Coffee? She's talking about somebody that used to like their Camp Coffee. So hopefully in spirit, you'll know of somebody that used to like their Camp Coffee. So she's bringing with her, the month of April, she says, will mean something to you. And also July will mean something to you as well. And also August. August will mean something. She's telling me there's somebody around you, Dawny, that you could quite happily strangle sometimes. Somebody's getting on your nerves a little bit, and she's just having a little bit of a giggle. She's got my hands like this as I've got my hands around somebody's neck. In fact, she's telling me there's more than one person that's getting a bit getting on your nerves a little bit. But she's saying because you're tired, you're a bit niggly. She's calling you a bit niggly, Dawny. So I hope you can take that as well. She's taking you, oh, hang on, where are you taking me? There you go. She's taking you up to Macclesfield. Macclesfield, I don't know where it is, but remember she's told you a link to Macclesfield that she wants to bring to you as well. And she's also going straight down the map, all the way to the Isle of Wight. So there's something about the Isle of Wight. There's a link there as well that she's talking about. Now, she's got a baby with her in spirit. Oh, Macclesfield apparently is in Cheshire, Richard's just said. She tells me that there's a baby with her in spirit as well. So you should understand a baby in spirit as well. And also, she's talking about somebody called Charlotte down here. So there's a link to Charlotte as well. She wants to go back to your mom because she's talking about your mom's legs, Dawny, and you can't see me at the moment, but it's like your mom's having a few little troubles with her legs. It's almost like she's having to shuffle sometimes as well. So she's just acknowledging that spirit are sending her a little bit of healing as well. She says, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your prayers, Dawny. So you've obviously been sending your prayers up to spirit. We do hear you, she's saying. We do hear you. The name Len will mean something as well. And whoever Len is, he didn't like being called Leonard. He liked to be called Len. Okay, you work with a Charlotte. You know, when they talk about somebody down here, it means they're acknowledging them, but there's also something going on around them. So watch out for something going on around Charlotte. Nothing bad. Hang on. Oh, apparently she might need a little bit of help. Oh, hang on a minute. Get a bit more. Oh, Charlotte, it looks like Charlotte's going to need a little bit of help with applying for something or going for promotion or something like that. It's in lines of work, Dawny, that she's going to need a little bit of advice. You know, I'm saying a bit of advice from a wise person. So watch for that, Dawny. But she's here just because she's acknowledging that you're sending your Bob in spirit wants to say hello because you're sending your prayers up to spirit, and she just wants to acknowledge that she's listening to you. She wants to give you, before she goes, angel cards. I don't know if you do the angel cards, Dawny, but she's giving you angel cards, and she's also putting angel cards with you. I was just going to say, before you go, she's going, but I need to give you a fox. But it's, your nan's telling me somebody had this fox that comes or used to come into the garden, and it was almost like what do you call it? You know, tame. You know what I mean? So a fox that come into the garden. She's talking about that. So watch for that. I'll have a word with your mum or something. But Bob wants to say hello, as I said. She's sending all love. She just said to me, I'm popping off now. I'm popping off. So I hope that was okay for you, Dawny. I'll leave her love with you. Okay. What was the other lady's name I was drawn to? Moving on. Cindy. Hello, Cindy from USA. I've got a lovely lady for you as well, Cindy. Cindy Ryan, I'm going to. Cindy, let us know you're still here. Because as soon as I because I've got this lovely lady who's just said to me, as soon as I saw her smiling face, she's saying, so you've got a nice, I'll take it that is you on the picture, because I was drawn to your smiley face, and she was talking about your smiles. But this lady I've got with me is also talking about cheekbones as well. So I don't know if you've got prominent cheekbones or something, Cindy, or the lady in spirit, who I don't know who she is yet, to be honest, Mum or Nan. But she's talking about prominent cheekbones. She's saying prominent cheekbones. She's just said to me, I'm the lady that you've looked at the photograph recently of and spoken to. You. So you've spoken to somebody via a photograph that's in spirit. And this is the lady that's coming through. But she also comes with, she likes her lavender, Cindy. But she's also saying that you could do with a little bit of lavender to help you sleep. She's talking about your sleep as being a bit like this. She's describing it as a bit like this. So apparently you're not settling for some unknown reason to sleep. She's describing it as not settling. She's not settling properly. Now she wants to go to your eyes. She's talking about drops in your eyes, Cindy, because they're being a bit dry. They're a little bit dry. So she's putting some drops in your eyes at the moment. You know, when you put your mom there, you know what she's just done, Cindy? She's put a cross at the end, a kiss at the end. It's as if you've got something of hers that there's a little kiss at the end of it or something. She's added a kiss. So I'll leave that to you with you as well. Now, she also wants to give you angels. She's talking about angels with you. And the same as Dawny as well. She wants me to give you angel cards. So I don't know if you do angel cards, because she's talking about somebody in spirit. Oh, she's talking about somebody that had the gift, as she's calling it, the gift. So she wants to give you the angel cards, because apparently there's somebody in spirit who used to do the tea leaves. Okay, so someone in spirit in your family used to do the tea leaves. Right, okay. Now she's changing the subject. Now she's gone on to dancing on ice, Cindy, dancing on ice. So I don't know if she's drawn me to the program. So I don't know if you have that program where you are, but she's talking about dancing on ice. Somebody that likes that, I think it is. Somebody that likes dancing on ice. She just showed me that. Okay. Now she's linking you to... Now she wants to go to Manchester with you. I don't know if you're in England or USA, but anyway, she's talking about Manchester. So I don't know if there's a Manchester in the USA or you've got a link there. But she is bringing in Manchester as a link as well. Now she's been listening to a conversation that's... Oh, there's a Manchester apparently in New Hampshire, so Richard says. She's just telling me that somebody down here, Cindy, she's heard a conversation about somebody wanting to go on a cruise. Okay, and apparently somebody wants to go to where is it? Somewhere like Norway or a cold. She's just described it. That's why I'm getting confused, because a cold place. Somebody wants to go to a cold place, and I said, well, where? And she says, well, somewhere like Norway. So somebody's been talking about a cruise, and also somebody wants to see the northern lights as well. Apparently somebody likes stars. Somebody, she says, is into stargazing. Somebody's into stargazing. Okay. I do hear you talking to me, she says. I do hear you talking to me. She plays with your hair as well, Cindy, because I always say to them, how are you coming? How will she know she's there? And she says, I'll play with her hair. So you should be doing a lot of this. But she's also... I don't know what this is. Hold on. She comes a little bit cold, Cindy. So she's actually making the back of my neck cold. So I think when she stands behind you, you'll feel a bit of a chill. So you'll probably go, ooh, a bit like this. What's that? And she's just changed subject. She's now talking about tea. And she's talking about Earl Grey tea. So somebody likes Earl Grey tea, Cindy, that she's bringing in. And somebody likes it very milky as well, very milky tea. And what's going on here? Now she's just still talking about tea, but she's talking about sweeteners. You know, the sweeteners we use instead of the sugar. But she's confused, because somebody likes their sweeteners, but it's like they're putting about 3 or 4 in. And she's saying, well, why don't they just have sugar? That type of thing. So she's having a bit of a giggle about sweeteners. But she says, oh, Keep your hands warm, Cindy. Keep your hands warm. She doesn't want you to suffer with your cold hands. She's putting gloves on me. This is why I'm going like this. She's putting gloves on me. Keep your hands warm, she's saying. Keep talking to me because I am still around. There is a lady in spirit called Marjorie who wants to say hello to you as well. And she's talking, and somebody down here called Tracy that she's talking to me about as well. So just mentioning a few names. But I'm going now. So I'm moving on, Cindy. So I hope that was okay for you. Just take a love. She's blowing you kisses. So I hope that was all right for you. So I'm just blowing you a few kisses. Okie dokie. So I'll leave that with you, Cindy. If you want to share, please feel free to share because we need to get around a bit. Share and tag anyone you want to. Does anybody know called? Oh, I've got somebody in spirit called Ben. I know it's not my Ben from Nothing Fancy, but yeah, did I? I wonder, you see, I had him earlier and I thought, well, I wonder if this is our Ben. If anybody can take Ben, but not our Ben from Nothing Fancy, it's not him, although he said hello earlier. If anybody can take a Ben in spirit, let me know. Oh, hang on. Anyway, Terry. Hiya, Terry. Ruth Townsend. Yeah, I've got a lovely Ben in spirit. Now, he is a dad. He's also a granddad as well, he tells me. He's also got his wife there. Hang on, this is granddad and Nan. So a Ben and also a grandma as well that's with him as well. Hi, Millie B, Tracy Boyle. He's lovely, he is. He's coming, they're coming as a couple. So Ben, or he did give me the name Bartholomew as well. So Bartholomew will mean something as well. Hiya, Emma. I've just got this feeling nobody's going to take it at the moment for some unknown reason. But I'll put it out there, Ben in spirit. Oh, they're having a chat on YouTube. If anybody wants to chat on YouTube, come on. I'll put Ben to one side because I don't think anyone's taking Ben at the moment. We'll just put him to one side for a minute and we'll talk to somebody else. Thanks for sharing, everybody. It does help us because we need Bartholomew. Casey. Bartholomew. Ben. Stick with Casey a minute and I'll go with her. Casey, you got a granddad and a nan in spirit as well. Casey Tanner on YouTube. Have you got a nan and a granddad in spirit and perhaps know the name Ben? I don't want to make it fit, but know the name Ben down here. Nan and granddad in spirit. My cousin's last name. Okay, then. I'll just wait to see if you've got a nan or a granddad. I'll have your granddad through first, Casey. So I'm going to speak to your granddad first. So it's him that's going to come through to you. You must need a little bit of healing as well. So I wouldn't know Ben, but it is a mum's side. All right, then. All right. Sit with granddad, Casey, wants to come to you. Also, you need a little bit of healing as well. Now, this granddad, he's talking about the month of February and also April will mean something to you as well. And you've been sending up your hello. I don't know what happened there. That's really spooky, isn't it? I was chatting to Casey's granddad and we got cut off. Okay, so I'll go over it again. Casey, granddad that's coming through. giving you a little bit of healing, but telling you the same as somebody else I spoke to earlier, that you're a little bit run down. So he's here to give you a little bit of healing, but or to give, okay, April means summer, or to give you a little bit of a push as well, because he's giving you books as if you're going to be doing some study as well, Casey. So he wants to give you a little bit of confidence, he says, to go forward with this study when it comes. So I don't think it's here yet, it's going to happen. And he wants to give you this little bit of a push, and also self-confidence. He's talking about that. Now he's suddenly changed the subject now, because he's talking to me about bright red lipstick. So he's noted that somebody likes their bright red lipstick. And somebody, I think somebody's recently been doing this, because you know when you put too much lipstick on and you blot it with a tissue or something like that, somebody's been doing that to leave the mark on the tissue. I think they've done it especially to leave some sort of mark on a tissue or something like that. But anyway, I'll leave that with you. You're looking into midwifery, that's what he's talking about then. Okay, he's also talking about, just give me July. The month of July means something to you as well. He says, I've got a lady with me in spirit. I've got a Betty in spirit with me, he says. But I've got another lady in spirit that used to have like a beehive haircut. I don't know if you're very young, but a beehive, it's almost like that shape haircut. So you'll have to find out who she is if you don't know her, because there are photographs of her. But she wants to say hello to you as well. And it's like he's got this beehive haircut. And he's funny, your granddad, because he's like sticking hairpins in it for some unknown reason. So I don't know if she actually did that, or he's just doing it as a bit of a laugh, sticking these big pointy hairpins in it as well. Okay, anything else? He says that he's overheard somebody that's been complaining that their hair is thinning. Their hair is thinning. He's just saying I was there when they were talking about their hair thinning as well. There is a new baby coming around you, Casey, but this is on a friend link as well. He's talking about a friend link, so watch for the new baby. Now there is somewhere in your family, I think this is going back, there is a nun link. So there's a Catholic link somewhere, and a connection with nuns being taught, teaching. So you'll find that. In fact, he's just told me there's an Irish link with you as well, so you'll find that as well. He says there are bridges that need to be built in the family. So there's little niggles going on in the family, nothing too major. All right, there you go. But there are bridges that need to be built in the family. Christmas brings people together, he's just said. Christmas brings people together, and also be prepared for people turning up out of the blue as well, Casey. So people are going to be turning up out of the blue. So have the food in, he's saying, have the food in ready. He's talking about that. Before he goes, he wants to give you, giving you a cake, a Black Forest gatto, Casey. I think this is from your nan, because he's saying from your nan, she wants to give you a lovely Black Forest gatto. So somebody likes that, okay? And when he or your nan is around you, they'll be forever doing this, playing with your nose, because that's what he's doing with me, making me nose itch. So watch for that. But he just wanted to pop in and say hello and let you know let you know that I'm watching, he says. I know what's going on. Good times ahead. Exciting times ahead, he's saying. Time for yourself a little bit, okay? Have the confidence, he's saying, and go forward. Go with it. It's like I've got to go with the flow. Go with the flow. Okay, Casey, so I'll leave that with you. Okay.
MySpiritualDirectory.com is one of the fastest growing online free listing service. Our search directory offers geolocation feature, rating ability, review system, map location, customer comment, YouTube video, gallery, social media sharing, direct contact with the lister, simple online booking and payment system. It's free to register and use. It even creates your own mini web page, which you can update at any time, and yes, it's still free, no monthly or yearly fees. 100% free. Creates your own profile page. Add social media and other links. Add a mini gallery and a YouTube video. Rating, reviews and comments. Includes online booking and payments. So, if you're looking for a medium, or a reader, even a church, maybe a healer, or any other spiritual service, then visit myspiritualdirectory.com.
My Spiritual Designs, ethical creativity for spiritual people. myspiritualdesigns.com. A new service offering graphic and website designs, along with video animations for those who serve spirit in their own way. We can create promotional videos with voiceovers and music, and custom-made apps. There are no monthly or yearly fees. No off-the-shelf solutions, all personalized to match your own unique vision. Our website deals offer your very own online events, service booking system which accepts PayPal and Stripe payments. A contact form, gallery, and video player. Our website deals starts from as little as £150 up to only £210. For more details, please visit myspiritualdesigns.com.
Are you planning a paid spiritual event, or looking for something to do this weekend? Then visit myspiritualevents.com. You can browse the listing, view the event details, watch a YouTube clip, look at a mini gallery, select dates and times, pay for tickets using PayPal or your debit card. Organizers can register for free and start selling tickets within minutes, be it for their online or in-person spiritual event. As an organizer, you will have access to your own admin dashboard, which will display information such as your income and your bookings, all in a simple and user-friendly display. It's free to use. Join and upgrade to an organizer. Come and visit us at myspiritualevents.com.
Hello, I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, as I was saying, let's get back to it. Let's see how far we can go with this bad connection that I seem to have tonight. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've got a lovely Australian with me. So I've got a lovely gent with me who is Australian, but he did come back to England for visits. He was actually born in Australia, he says, but he's been backwards and forwards. So somebody knows him. But he's actually quite funny because he's got one of the properly Australia hats with the corks around it. So if anybody could take this lovely, hiya Kelly, if anybody could take this lovely gentleman, in fact, he tells me he's an uncle to somebody. So if anybody's got an Australian uncle, let me know. All right, because he's lovely. He's full of life as well. But he tells me that he's from Australia and he used to visit here. He's got a brother, actually. He used to visit his brother that was over here. So if anybody could take him, let me know. Is it Uncle Paddy, Mel? But has he got you've got a brother? Oh, obviously, we'll have a brother, won't he? He's got a brother over here, Mel, as well. He's talking about that. And he's talking to me, if it's you, Mel, he's talking to me about somebody down here, an older lady that needs a little bit of healing at the moment. So there's somebody older around you that isn't very well at the moment. Okay. Let's see where we're going. All right, Jennifer as well, family links. But you grab this gentleman as well, Jennifer, and he's telling me he's an uncle as well. So I want somebody that's got an uncle in spirit that was Australian, that used to visit here, that tells me that there's a lady down here at the moment that needs a little bit of healing, that's not very well at the moment. He's talking to me about that. So we've got Nicola and somebody else, haven't we? You got an uncle? Right, so we've got a couple. So he's lovely, like I say, he's very funny as well. He's got a good sense of humour. He has got a brother over here as well. He's telling me he's got his brother here. That's why he used to visit, I think. Okay. He's talking to me about a teddy bear as well. All right. He's talking to me about a teddy bear. So somebody over here in the UK has got a favourite teddy bear, or used to have a favourite teddy bear that's meaning something as well. I don't know whether I don't feel drawn. It's either Nicola or Mal at the moment. I don't know which one I'm through to, but it's nothing from Mal. If it's for you, Mal, let us know quick, because otherwise I'll concentrate on Nicola. But he has talking about this, is it your auntie not well, Nicola? Can you take the teddy bear that meant somebody? I'll tell you what, he's talking about this teddy bear. It's like, I don't know whether it means it's symbolic, but he's taking all the stuffing out of it, or somebody had to have this teddy bear restuffed, or something like that. He's bringing that in as a memory as well. He wants to bring that in. The name Doreen will mean something as well. It's just trying to get me to the right person. So the name Doreen will mean something. No, not you, Rebecca, because you've got to be able to take the rest as well. So it's going to be the other lady, I think. So the name Doreen will mean something as well. So it's either Mal or the other lady. He's also, his brother's still here. With Nicola at the moment, I'll concentrate on you, Nicola, and then if Mal can take the rest, I'll split the link in a minute. But he's talking about, he's talking to me about this teddy bear. So if he's talking about his brother must need some healing as well. Okay, I'm with you, Nicola. But he's come through, he says, because somebody has been, both of you, split link then, take what you can, I'll split it at the end. But he's talking about somebody has been racing, but somebody has been walking around visiting Australia, and it's like they're gonna visit and see certain sites. I can't explain it, but they know already. I don't know where the memories are in Australia or something. Somebody's on about going and visiting or something like that, and he's been listening to that conversation. Now he's talking about somebody here also that's walking with a bit of a limp due to hips. Somebody's got a problem with the hip down here as well that he's bringing in as well. So watch for that around you as well. Now, Mal and the other lady, the name Faye with an E, Faye, will mean something as well. He's just brought in the name Faye. He's just saying, I'll know the name Faye. He's just said to me, there's going to be a big family gathering. He says there's going to be a big family gathering. I don't know what this is, but it's a big celebration, Mel and the other lady, because he's bringing out the champagne glasses and all sorts. So he's aware of this big celebration that's coming up as well. Also, he's talking about August. But he's telling me that August is describing it as August is prominent for some unknown reason. So there's more dates than just the one in August that mean something to somebody. And he's also saying that Christmas, near to Christmas, there's an anniversary of a passing as well. So sometime near to Christmas, before Christmas as well, there's a bit of a passing, just a little bit before Christmas. There's a passing as well. He's bringing that in. Okay, Nicola. So you obviously need a bit of healing. He's also saying that there is a nursing link around you as well. All right. So there's a nursing connection in the family, but also he's talking about firemen, and he's talking about somebody that would like to or wants to be a fireman. So if you're not aware of that already, watch for somebody saying, "Oh, I'd love to be a fireman," or "I intend to be a fireman when I grow up," because he's bringing that in as well. God, what is that? I don't know whether this is a name or a place or something like that, but it's saying Goldthorn, all one word, Goldthorn. So remember, he's told you that. I think it's the name of, I'm not sure. Goldthorn. Remember that. He's telling you about that. Now, there is a relationship, he's telling me, around both of you. Okay. Relationship around you that's having a few issues. He says apparently somebody is, like, you know, when we say somebody is stirring it, he's saying, oh, somebody's stirring it, Nicola, around you. So watch for that. I don't think he's serious, because he's having a bit of a giggle at the same time. So he's just saying somebody's stirring it. And also somebody, and I think this is separate, somebody around you likes to be the center of attention, likes to be the center of attention. He says, I've popped in, he says, because I've obviously been spoken about, and I want to let people know that I'm still around and I am still listening, especially when they mention my name, he's saying, especially when they mention my name. Okay. He's just told me that somebody has got a signet ring belonging to somebody in spirit as well. So somebody's got a signet ring. And this is a gentleman as well that they've got this ring from, and he's just acknowledging that. So like I say, just popping in to say hello, no specific message other than to say, hello, I'm here and I'm listening to you. Anything more? No. So I'll leave his love with both of you. All right, we'll do it as 2 links. Okay, you can take the stirring as well, Nicola. He's just letting you know he's aware of that. Be aware of that, he's just said. Be aware of that, he's talking about. Okay, so I hope that was okay for you. There you go, Mal. All right, then, hope that I won't split it because it's almost, they're not making me split the link, so it must be similar for both of you. So both of you, you take it from your lovely Australian gent in spirit. What have we got here now? Now then, I've got somebody with me who suffered with a stroke. I'm just trying to find out who this is. I've got a lovely lady here that suffered with a stroke because she's making the side of my face go down. So, you know, one side of your face, hang on, one side of your face droops. This is a lovely mom here. If anybody's got a mom in spirit that suffered with a stroke, she's all making my arm go as well. So a lovely lady suffered with a stroke, and then she didn't. She's telling me that she didn't pass with the stroke. She didn't pass straight away with the stroke. She had the stroke, and then she went on for a say to me, but in spirit, she had a droop. She's talking about droop to her face and the arm as well. She's talking about that. But this is not. So she's made me now she's he was issue again. Oh, not again. Yeah, the internet is on, look, it's all connected, look. Yeah, I'm all on. Yeah, we have here as well, you see. So it might be that. I'll tell people it might be due to the weather because it is crap here. Am I back online or not? No. Can they? Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm moaning. Really, Richard? Can people hear me? Oh, right. She did not pass through the stroke. That's right. Yeah, she didn't pass through the stroke. Sorry, I'm getting confused because I know my internet's rubbish and it's because of the weather. So if I cut off, bear with me because I will come back. It's just tonight. I knew it was going to play up because I've had issues with it all day. But anyway, lovely mum, the stroke. So I'll take it this is you then, Gwen, but she didn't pass with it. But she's telling me she's going through all the symptoms really because she's talking about the usual, the slur, you know, the slurry speech. She's also talking to me, Gwen, about sign language. So somebody had to use a little bit of sign language with her at some stage as well. She's just acknowledging that, okay. But she's talking about, I'm all right now. She's saying, I'm all right now. She's saying now she's met up with her mom because she says, I've got my mom with me up in spirit as well. So she's just letting you know that she's met up with her mom. All right. Now she likes her lavender as well, but she's also talking to me about Lily of the Valley as well. And I don't know, Gwen, if you remember, I don't know how old you are. I don't know if you remember Yardley talc, like the lavender talc in the tin type jar type thing. But she's talking about that as well. So there's a memory of this Yardley lavender smelling talc as well that she's bringing to you. She's also bringing a few memories here as well, Gwen, because she's bringing me the old dressing table sets and they used to be like glass at the bottom, and then you get the mirror that you hold like that, and then you get the lovely brush and stuff like that. So she's got memories of one of those sets as well that she's bringing to you. Now she's talking to me about pearls, the jewelry. So she's got a link to pearls. She's not, I don't know if this is a chain or a necklace or something like that. Okay, but she's bringing in a connection to pearls as well. So she's got that lovely link as well. She likes the pearls, apparently. She likes the pearls. That's what she's talking about. There is a twin link in your family as well, she's just told me. So there's twins. In fact, she's just said that there are twins in spirit as well. So I don't know if you're aware of that. But she's talking about somebody down here that's going to be doing the family tree. She's bringing that in as well. So she's just acknowledging somebody's doing the family tree. All right. And also a link to Hastings. I don't know whether it's up the map or down the map, but there is going to be a link to Hastings. So watch for that as well. Okay. The Battle of Hastings, was that 1066? She's talking to me about that at the moment. 1066. So obviously somebody, Gwen, is interested in history, because she's talking to me now about history, as well as, she says, somebody is interested in ballroom dancing as well. So there's that kind of link around you as well. She's lovely, she is. She says that you have been smelling, you know, spirit. You know, you can smell scents and stuff like that, but you should be smelling her. All right, so if you get this whiff of lavender or lily of the valley or something like that, that'll be her coming around you. And she's also talking about dreams. You know, when we dream of somebody in spirit, that's a visit. So she's talking about that. Okay. Dreams. Remember, if you dream about her, it's an actual visit. In fact, she tells me, Gwen, I don't know if you remember your dreams. You know, like some people, they remember the dreams and then they have a writing pad next to them and you write it down to make sense of them later, she's saying. So she's suggesting this, unless you do it already, writing down your dreams to make sense of it later. But with the dreams, she's still writing, but she's turned it into poetry, Gwen. So I don't know if you've had a go at poetry. It's as if she wants me to tell you to write some poetry. So remember, she said that as well. Apparently you're very creative, she says. She says, Gwen, you have, you know, when spirit, they pop into your head, as I call it. And that's what she does with you. She's talking about you having thoughts in your head and it's coming from spirit. So I don't know whether this is going to be the poetry, okay, that's coming into you that you can write down. But watch for that. Now she's gone on to stamps. And you know how we used to collect stamps when we were younger? Oh, right, okay then. She's talking about that, but apparently a gentleman in spirit used to have an actual penny black stamp, one of those penny black ones that is quite rare, I think. But there's somebody in spirit that used to collect stamps that wants to be remembered to you. She's also just said to me, Clive in spirit as well. Clive, he wants to be remembered as well. And so Tom as well, I want to tell you. The surname Clarks, Clarks, and so the name Charlie, Charlie Spirit. She's Bethany, she says something going on around her. I'm aware of Bethany. Before she goes, it's still in. She's going to go in a minute. She's taking me to a lovely little. Oh, have I gone? Oh, she's taken me to a lovely house, Gwendolyn. But there's like a lovely wooden fence at the front, and it seems to have loads of roses, wild roses growing up it. So there's either a memory there, or that's going to come, or you're going to find it. In fact, no, I think it's a memory, because she's showing me it in a black and white photograph, and there's this like picket fence and roses growing around it. So watch for that in photographs or pictures or something that she's bringing. Just want to send them a love, she's saying, and let her know that I'm around, she's saying. And the name Mildred will mean something. And also the name Janice will mean something to you as well, she says. But she's making me blow your kisses, so I hope that was okay for you. Just wants to let you know that she's around. That's what she's doing, blowing your kisses. I know my connection's really bad. I'm sorry about that, but I'll carry on. Right, who have we got now then? Trevor. I've got a gentleman with me now that's called Trevor that's looking for somebody on here. I'm a dad, he's saying. Trevor in spirit, a dad. He's making me laugh because he said Trev the Rev. So if anybody can say Trevor in spirit, let us know. He's lovely. He's quite jolly as well. He's looking for a lady on here. He's just said to me, I'm always looking for a lady. I'm always looking for a lady. So he's having a bit of a giggle with me at the same time. So it may well be, he's heading towards a granddaughter. So it may not be a daughter on here. It may be a granddaughter. So he's a dad and a granddad. Trev the Rev, he used to be known as. And a bit of a joker as well. He's been mentioned in conversation, he says, recently. Okay, so somebody's spoken about him recently with a bit of a laugh, he's saying. So they've had a bit of a laugh at the same time when they've mentioned his name as well, which he likes. And he's also connecting with Cambridgeshire as well. So there's a link. Don't know whether it's him or somebody down here is trying to get to, has mentioned or been to Cambridgeshire or has that link as well. He's talking about that now. Trevor's coming in with Dottie as well. So there's a Dottie in spirit as well that he comes with. So if anybody could take either of them, let me know. Because I think Richard's having trouble with my link at the moment because I don't think he can get the comments to me because my link is so rubbish. So hopefully you can still hear me and we'll find out who I'm with. But he's lovely, Trevor. So we'll just wait and see. Yeah, I can hear you. Trevor. Right, okay. Louise Watts, yes I can. Yes I can, Louise. What's less yes I can, Louise mean? Does that mean you've got a dad or a granddad called Trevor, or used to be known as Trev the Rev? And he's quite funny and he's been mentioned in conversation. You see what I mean? If you put yes I can, I don't know what you're saying yes to. So put what you're saying yes to and I'll carry on. I'll carry on talking anyway. He's lovely. He's just making me laugh. He's just full of fun at the moment, and he's telling me that he's full of fun. Not Mo. No, I'm not drawn to you. I'm drawn to the other one. No, that won't be right. It's definitely Trevor because he's calling himself Trev the Rev. Mo, so it's not for you. Not this time. He's lovely, but he's funny. He's making me laugh, but he's telling me it's because there's people down here that need to laugh a little bit more. He's saying, I've come to bring joy. And Joy is just said, I've come to bring joy. So he's trying to cheer everybody up. Who was the other lady that said? There was a couple of ladies. Who was the one before? Not Jenny. Yeah. So tap up that lovely lady that said, yes, I can. Hopefully you can take all that. There you go. Louise Watts, then let's come to you then. Ladies man. Did somebody used to call him Trev the Rev? Because he come with that as well, Louise. He's lovely. But he's quite a jolly character, as I was saying, and he's trying to uplift people that are down here. People need to be uplifted. He's talking about there's so much stress around. Everybody's stressing. Everybody's stressing, he's saying. Everybody needs a break. That's what people talking about. Got within the spirit because I was speaking of Hayden and all those things and Westy as well. In fact, there's quite a few dogs with him, Louise, because he's now brought with him a Rottweiler. Okay, a Rottweiler dog. Okay, so he's brought that dog with him as well. And also followed by a bunny rabbit, he's just said to me. There's a white bunny rabbit in spirit that used to belong to somebody as well, Louise, okay? He's got with him a baby in spirit as well. So you should understand the baby that's gone to spirit as well. And he's just said, I've met with me mum. I've met with me mum. So your nan's up there as well. So he's met up with her. He says George is here as well, okay? And the surname Perkins will mean something as well. Perkins will mean something to you as well. Now, he's also given me the name of a close. Now, I used to live in Triumph Close, and he wants me to give you Triumph Close. So that's going to mean something as well. So watch for that, okay? Wants me to give you Merry Hill, like the Merry Hill Centre. He's taking me there, taking me shopping. So there's a link to the Merry Hill Centre as well with somebody. And also Milton Keynes. He's going all over the place with me at the moment, Louise. So watch for the link to Milton Keynes. He's talking about a trip to London. He's just said a trip to London to see the Queen. But then he's put me on the big wheel, you know, on the London Eye. So I think there must be a sightseeing trip or something like that that he's talking about, okay? Watch your eyes, Louise is saying. Watch your eyes. They're getting a bit too tired. He's putting new glasses on you. So I don't know if you need your glasses checked or something, but watch your eyes just because they're getting a bit tired, okay? Somebody keeps tucking their hair behind their ears, Louise, but they do it all a lot. They keep tucking their hair behind their ears, and he finds it quite funny because he's talking about, why don't they just put in a ponytail or something, you know what I mean? But instead they just keep putting it behind their ears. So I don't know what that's about. But Dottie, okay, so he's got his rotter with him. Dottie in spirit wants to say hello to you as well. He's talking about somebody down here called Sue, or who he says not only needs healing, but also needs a little bit of help as well. All right, so watch for Sue needing some help. Now he's gone on to, you know, a shopping trolley, but not the ones in Tesco's or whatever, the ones we have to pull all when we've bought the stuff. You know what I mean? The little shopping trolleys you pull along. He's talking about somebody needs one of them, a shopping trolley, because he's bringing, I think this is a memory. I don't know if somebody's just bought one, Louise. I'm a bit confused what he means, but he's given me the shopping trolley and then he showed me carrier bags, and I'm carrying carrier bags, but they're splitting. So I don't know if he means it's a memory or somebody's had it recently or something like that, but I'll leave that with you because he's suggesting that somebody needs, oh, hang on. I'm suggesting that somebody needs a pull along shopping trolley, he says, because somebody's back is hurting. So I don't know if he means you, Louise, when you're carrying stuff, that your back's hurting, and he's suggesting this trolley, but I'll leave that with you. I don't want to dwell on that too much. No, he's just having a giggle. Oh, he's talking about somebody that's in the cold weather and is wearing sandals. And it's like they're just wearing summer sandals in the cold weather or something, and their feet are cold. And he's having a bit of a giggle at that. So he's aware of somebody doing that as well. Just wanted to pop in and say hello, he says, because somebody has been looking at my photograph. Somebody used to kiss his photograph as well, Louise, because he's talking about kissing his photograph. So he's aware of that as well. Just before he goes, he's linking you to Bonnie, Scotland, as he's saying, Bonnie, Scotland, especially Edinburgh. He's taking me straight there. So watch for the link to Edinburgh as well that he wants to bring in. Just want to send my love before Christmas. That's his exact words. I want to send my love before Christmas. Oh, he's having a giggle. He's just said, because I might not get in again. So this is why he's come to send his love before Christmas. And April means something. He wants me to give you April. So he's just sending his love, and I'm blowing your kisses at the same time, Louise. So I hope that was okay for you. I'm talking pretty scary. So hello. You know, connection. Gorge in Somerset and going to Cheddar Gorge. So there's somebody on here that used to go or has been to Cheddar Gorge with their nan, and the nan is now in spirit, and she's giggling. She's saying, I've got links with Cheddar Gorge, she's saying. So if anybody can take that lovely nan and the link to Somerset, Cheddar Gorge, and actually going with your nan, because she's talking to me about just showing me around Cheddar Gorge at the moment. She is showing me in the caves and all sorts. She's talking about somebody who she's describing as a thrill seeker. Okay, so the lady on here that she wants to talk to, she's describing as a thrill seeker for some reason. So I'm hoping somebody can take her. She's lovely, she is. She liked a bingo apparently as well. So this lovely Nan likes a bingo. She's talking to me about that. She's quite a giggle because she says, I liked my bingo. I don't like my wrinkles. I don't like my wrinkles. But she's saying that on purpose because she says the person that she needs to speak to on here has been complaining about wrinkles under their eyes recently or around their eyes. And that's why she's saying, I don't like my wrinkles. I don't like my wrinkles. So somebody's been complaining about wrinkly eyes. Also, somebody's been complaining about arms as well, bingo wings, apparently. I'm hoping somebody could take this because this lady's really funny. She's lovely. You still there, Richard? Oh, phew. It's all right. I'm panicking in case my link's gone off. So if anybody can take, I've got a Nan, Cheddar Gorge, the wrinkles, that kind of thing, a jolly Nan, and somebody who is a bit of a thrill seeker. She's also talking about the link to the RAF as well in the family link, she's saying, to the RAF. And I think this goes back because she's talking to me about fighter planes. So I think it's going back to war times that you'll find this link to the RAF. A very handsome, by the look of it, man in the RAF. Had a few little sideburns, a couple of sideburns as well. I can see him. Got a couple of sideburns there. So hopefully, can anybody take it or not? Who have you popped in for? Nothing. Yeah. Oh, she's been quite specific. So somebody, I'll give you a few more bits, and if nobody can take it, we'll move on. If anybody can take it later on, let me know, and I'll see if I can get a little bit more. She's also got with her a little. Oh, the name Helena will mean something, and Helena is down here. Okay, and she's also got a collie dog with her in spirit as well. She's quite specific, so if nobody can take it, I'll better move on. She's lovely though, it's a shame. Nobody? No, nobody. That's unusual. Perhaps somebody will pop in later. My granddad was a fighter pilot. You've got to take, it's a lady though, Rebecca. She's more important because I want cheddar. Right, my mum loved bingo. My wrinkles are showing. Wendy, let me think. Let me see. Is this who you want? So who's this lady I've got with me telling me then, Wendy? Because she's coming in as a Nan, isn't she? She's coming in as a Nan, talking about Cheddar Gorge. Mum loved bingo. My wrinkles are showing. Lol. No, not Rebecca. I don't feel it's Rebecca. I don't feel it's you, Rebecca. But yeah, and the RAF connection, can you take that as well? Because you talk about fighter pilot connection, but going back. So you may well find. So she's telling me, if this is your mum or your Nan, with a lady, she's telling me about hang on, yeah, Wendy. The name, I think it's the name Samson. The name Samson. I don't know what she means, but I don't know whether that means a first name or a surname, but she's giving you the name Samson as well. So that'll come in as well. And also, I want to make sure I'm with you, Wendy, you see. And also the name Linda down here. Something. You getting a name real back, Wendy, because she's changing my back. And also down my hips as well. She's talking about hip pain and she's talking about back pain. And somebody that's got to be careful when they're picking up things. She's just said to me that somebody has actually gone to pick some up and has said something like, oh, if I'm not careful, I'll put my back out. Or if you're not careful, you'll put your back out or something. And she's heard that kind of comment as well, if this is for you, Wendy. She's also talking to me about feet, but she's talking about little feet. So I don't know if your mum or your Nan had little feet, Wendy, you know, like size 4, size 5. She's giving me that size feet for some reason. We've got little feet, she's saying. We've got little feet. Now, with feet, she's also talking about there's somebody in spirit that lost a toe as well. So I don't know if you're aware of that, but she's bringing in a gent in spirit that actually lost a toe as well. And she's also talking separate about another lady in spirit. When she was down here, she was in a wheelchair, and she wants to be remembered as well. Now, she wants me to give you the name Charlotte. Okay. She wants me to give you the name Charlotte as well. Okay. So we know it's your mom then, Wendy. Charlotte down here. She's just mentioning Charlotte down here as well. Changing the subject now. She's talking about somebody that likes to go to like churchyards and look at the graves. Somebody's got an interest in graves, she's saying. Somebody likes to read them, especially the older ones, like the Victorian graves. She's talking to me about that. And she's showing me a grave with, you know, like the big, some graves have a lovely, great big, this one's got a lovely big angel on it, Wendy. So it's quite an old grave, but there's a great big, lovely angel. Now, you'll know which grave it is because this angel's wing is a bit, there's a bit of stone missing. It's a bit chipped. So I don't know whether you've seen it already or you're going to be seeing this grave, or somebody is. So you'll recognise it because part of the wing's a little bit chipped. All right. For some reason, she wants me to give you that. What's that? Chester. She wants me to give you Chester. I don't know whether there's a cathedral in Chester, because she took me to Chester and she's talking to me about a cathedral as if somebody likes cathedrals. She's making me laugh, your mom, because I've got a tea towel hanging up. You can't see it, but down the end of my boat, there's a tea towel that's just hanging on the side, and it's moved into the shape of an angel wing. So somebody, because I was saying to her, what is going on? So somebody has either got a necklace or a brooch or something that's like silver, and it's in the shape of an angel wing. Okay, it's you then. So you watch for this grey then. But yeah, so she's talking about this angel wing bracelet. Why have I said bracelet? No, brooch or something like that. So I'll leave that with you. Anything else? The month of May. Oh, is that what it is? Beautiful angel. Is it a bit chipped on the side, Wendy? Because she's going to my arm as a wing and saying, oh, it's got a bit chipped. It's a bit chipped, she's saying. So somehow it's got chipped. But if it's the same one, then she was obviously there when you were doing it, Wendy, when you were there. Now she's made me read your message, and with that, she's given you a lovely, great big bunch of daffodils. Lovely big bunch of daffodils. Daffodils are lovely. I love daffodils because they always seem to uplift you, don't they? Because of the colour. Oh, obviously just saying that she was there. So the big bunch of daffodils for you, but also as a way of upliftment as well. She wants me to give you them. But at one stage, somebody has left a big jar of daffodils on a grave. Okay, so at one stage she's seen that and she just wanted to make you aware of that. Anything else? The 11th of July. Oh, she's given me a full date. I don't have this. I haven't had this before. The 11th of July, 1979 will mean something, Wendy. So see if you can find that, because I'll be interested, because I've never had a full 11th of July, 1979 she's talking about. Okay, so she's around, and well, you obviously know in spirit around you, as you say, you've sensed her, and you should also be smelling a pipe as well. There's a gentleman in spirit that used to smoke a pipe. Oh, I can see him. He's putting, you know how they stuff the tobacco in the pipe with the fingers? He's doing that to me. And you should have a memory of when you were younger. I don't know if it's granddad or someone like that, but there's somebody that used to sit and watch putting this tobacco in his pipe. All right, he's smoking away. You should be able to smell that around you as well when he comes to say hello. Just wanted to say hello, let you know she's around. Yeah, watch for that date. It's unusual. It'll come. I don't know how you're going to find it, but it'll come. Okay, so I hope that was okay for you, Wendy, and I'll leave her love with you. She's lovely. Just wanted to acknowledge, she says, that I am listening and I am there, because sometimes apparently you say, are you there? Are you there? So it's your Uncle Bob coming with you, isn't it? Are you there? Are you there? And that's why she's come tonight, I think. So blowing you kisses. I hope that was okay for you. I think I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there because I've about finished anyway, but I'm a bit worried because of this lousy connection I seem to have tonight. So you can smell it now. So it's obviously come straight over to you, hasn't it, Wendy? That's good. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And there'll be somebody on, I'm sure, tomorrow night, which is Wednesday. Oh, apparently Rich has got a night off tomorrow. So he's having a rest. So there's nothing on tomorrow night. You're having a party. Oh, Rich is going for a family party tomorrow. He's got a family get together. So there's nothing on tomorrow night, but I'm sure there'll be something on Thursday and in the week if you check out and follow the page, and then you'll get loads of notifications when we're on again. And Thursday, we've got Paul Bannister with another gentleman with Rick. With somebody called, sorry, say that name again, Richard Shuttle. Richard Shuttle, and apparently he's really good. So you should tune in on Thursday because Richard's singing his praises, so he must be good. Oh, no, that's sad. So on Thursday, Bill Hughes, it's his last show ever, and he's leaving. So if everybody wants to tune in and send their best to Bill on Thursday, that'll be good as well. And I'll be back, I think I'm back on the 30th after Christmas. So have a nice Christmas, everybody, and I'll see you afterwards. Okay, but bye for now, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry about the connection. Hopefully we'll improve it next time I'm on. Okay, so bye for now. Bye.